Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. That's because it's kind of hard to record whenever your mic doesn't work, but that's okay because it's working now. They're on the counter over out there that Oreos hides behind. So today we're looking at if North Korea invaded South Korea. So yeah, sorry, I'm not very good at this yet, so I don't know how to fix a lot of this stuff, so it might be a little bit hard to watch. So, yeah, North Korea versus South Korea, the countries have been beefing for a while now, since they broke apart from original Korea, and ever since there's pretty high risk, uh, that they would go to war. Alright, so what's going to happen is North Korea is going to launch a small invasion force over towards Seoul, which is their capital, South Korea's capital. But it's not going to go too far because South Korea is a stronger country. My phone on the charger at that same counter. So yeah, they'll probably just push them back. And I know it looks like it's happening in 5 seconds, but truthfully, this is not quick at all. But now there's gonna be countries joining. This is not gonna evolve into a world war probably. So we're gonna see Japan joining South Korea's side because they are good friends. China joining on North Korea's side. A lot of people would think that India would join, but Russia supporting China means India would probably stay neutral since they're pretty good pals with Russia and US hasn't joined the war yet. So I'm gonna say that they're gonna stay neutral for now, at least for now. So what's gonna happen next is there's going to be a small invasion over into North Korea. Now I don't know a lot about North Korean geography, so if I get something wrong, just I don't know, womp womp. So they're gonna launch an invasion, and it goes pretty well until it doesn't. Whenever Chinese forces reach them, they get stalemated and even get pushed back a little bit. So yeah, but then something interesting happens. I know. Japan has one of the most powerful navies in the world, and China does too. But as you can see, China doesn't have access to the water right here. They only have it over here. And sure, they could use North Korea as a passage point, but that's going to take a lot longer than it would for Japan. It's just not a fun process. So Japan is going to launch an assault over here in North Korea. And this is very worrying for the Chinese people because, well, whenever you have someone who you're at war with right at your border, it's not great news. So, the Japanese are gonna take a little bit, but eventually get pushed back because, as much as I love Japan, they're only the seventh strongest country in the world, and China's second, arguably third, depending on who you ask. So yeah, they're gonna eventually get pushed back a lot, but that takes a lot of forces, and some of them are from over here, so it allows South Korea to push up a little bit. So as you can see, this is not going well for the red team. Yeah, the North Korea is gone. China is struggling for how powerful they are. It's not going very well. So a couple other countries are gonna jump and take advantage of this. So hold up. Oh, what is happening right now? So we're gonna have the United States joining on the blue side, and they would probably join earlier, but still, yeah. Pakistan is probably going to join the red side because if you didn't, probably should have put them in earlier. China and Pakistan are on good terms. This is probably going to make India eventually join. Maybe Australia, but I said this wouldn't turn into a world war. So yeah. With the help of Pakistan, which on it, truthfully, it's a strong country, but it's not that strong. I mean, sorry, I should probably reword that. It's a strong country, but it's not as strong as like India. So chances are they're not gonna be able to launch a good invasion into India, but they can try. So they're gonna launch a small invasion into wherever this is. They're not gonna try in the where the Himalayas are. I think actually the Himalayas are like right here. Yeah. Well, whatever. Uh. So yeah. Uh. They're gonna launch a small invasion, get pushed back, and this is not good for them because you don't want to be pushed back in a war, but you probably already know that because you're not dumb, probably. Uh, so they get pushed back into their own land, which this is very bad. Uh, so yeah, there's naval invasions, and there's U.S. soldiers there, but this isn't where the war is focused. So yeah, back over where the war is actually happening. We see a lot of pushback. Uh, I mean, American soldiers have been focused over in India right now, so there's not a whole lot of them over here. But they get pushed back a lot, but not into their own land yet. So there's another naval landing, and it kind of gets a naval blockade. And just to show you guys what the maps go is what the water's looking like. Water borders. Just okay. So this is where the Japanese navy is currently occupying constantly with ships, and hold up, that wrong. And here's what China's currently occupying. So yeah, that should get some good. That should be some good retrospective for y'all. Uh, so yep. Uh, not Chinese. South Korean forces along with American forces push back, and they soon reach it. Which now is probably the time where they begin to seek out peace deals because it's pretty clear that North Korea is not winning this. But before that, they're gonna try one last attempt at something. And that attempt is going to be a naval invasion. So, like I said, China owns like around here. Well, actually, they own like around there, but they're gonna launch a naval assault through there to reach right there where Seoul is. So, I mean, Seoul's like there, but it doesn't matter. So they push through. A lot of ships get destroyed, but eventually they do make landing on South Korean soil. Now, they weren't really expecting this, so they did have some form of army there, but it was nowhere near as much as over here. So, yeah. While they quickly scramble to go and get that, they're gonna get cut off over here. Uh, yeah. China is gonna be able to take back the land, and this is not going well. But eventually, American troops get there, Indian troops get there, and they're able to push it back. So they're good. And yeah, over here now, pretty important. Uh, breaking news: India is doing something again. So India is continuing to push into Afghanistan. Uh, it's a fight, but because of China being there, but Pakistan's kind of getting whoops right now. I mean, it's the seventh strongest country or something like that. No, that's Japan. It's in the top 10, but India is number 4, so arguably number 3, depending on who you ask. I've heard it both ways. So yeah, they push up, and here's where the peace deal is gonna happen. So this is definitely a blue victory, but at the same time, China didn't really get touched other than like up here, and that was just barely. So yeah, we're gonna look at the peace deal. Awkward. This is very awkward. All right, just grab the colors. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, no, not yet. Hold on. Never mind. Not okay yet. Not okay yet. Okay, now here are the new borders. I mean, if you don't know geography, the only significant difference that you probably see is, of course, the United Korea. But but if you do know geography, you'd also notice that China had some land taken from them, not too much, but some land, and Pakistan got. I feel bad for Pakistan. The USA did not. It contributed a lot, so but they didn't get any land from it because they don't need it. And Pakistan, China, uh, that's it. Pakistan and China were forced to pay war reparations. So that's the peace deal. So yep, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. I'm aiming for 200 subscribers. I mean, we're at about 150, so I think we can get there by the end of the year. Yeah, that's my goal, at the end of the year. Alright, if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. Goodbye.